Hi there, I'm Dawn Thompson, founder of Improving Birth. I am so pleased to announce a new direction for our organization. We are merging with two organizations. First, Birth Network National, a national grassroots chapter organization, and then with the Coalition for Improving Maternity Services, KIMS. KIMS is best known for its mother-friendly childbirth initiative. The MFCI was the nation's first and only consensus document which defined specific steps that maternity care providers and facilities could take to provide evidence-based, mother and baby-centered care. As of November 1st, I'm proud to say that all three organizations will exist under the expanded banner of Improving Birth. So you can read the short version and take the pledge below, or you can spend a few minutes with me and learn a little history. When I started Improving Birth 5 years ago, it was with the intention of starting a hospital certification program, with the goal of reducing the unnecessary cesarean and induction rate. But two things happened. After our first rally to improve birth, we exploded. Improving Birth immediately took on a life of its own. It was impossible to do anything but follow its growth and listen to what the people needed from it. The stories and engagement was intense, and there was only a couple of us trying to manage it all. Second, I quickly realized that we didn't have an established name, and nor the infrastructure to support such an enormous task of a certification program. Even bigger than that, recognizing that outside of the birth professionals, no one had a clue that there was even a problem. So we shifted gears and began what turned out to be a 5-year awareness program. Our rallies would give us hundreds of news stories reaching millions of people. Our photo campaigns having as many as 7 million clicks in just 4 days. We saw the fruits of our labors quickly. As each fall into spring, there were articles being written about cesarean rates, induction issues, maternal mortality, obstetric violence, and more, all in the national mainstream media. Now, we can't take all the credit for this, of course, but I feel very comfortable in saying that we certainly got the topic trending. Then, who could have predicted the enormous viral exposure of a brave mama's mistreatment and forced episiotomy during her birth that was captured on video? It then subsequently, after an exhaustive 2-year search for a lawyer, became the first ever lawsuit in California for assault and battery against an OB. With articles in Yahoo Parenting, Kaiser Health News, NPR, Bustle, The Daily Beast, Redbook, and more, this shined a massive light on obstetric violence. This campaign went on to be done in 4 other countries. In Croatia, it had major news outlets, resulting in meetings with their government about the treatment of women in birth. And in Italy, it led to a bill before the Italian parliament that is still pending. Our first goal of raising awareness? Check. The natural question came, so what's next? My theory was always that consumers and birth professionals everywhere were just as frustrated as I was. They wanted tools, guidance, and support to put pressure on the system to improve. Our rally, trauma, and complaint toolkits proved my theory. So how do we create more tools? My dream of building a hospital certification program was still burning bright. It's challenging, though, to make change as a national organization at a local level. I knew it was time to get serious about getting roots down in communities that make significant change that we know is possible. So many years of loving and dedicated work had gone into both the Birth Network and especially the MFCI. It only made sense to combine our efforts, and we are proud to move this work forward. We're no longer just a social movement. By expanding and merging forces with established nonprofits, we're laying the groundwork to become a powerful, change-making national organization that's grounded in local communities. Our pledge is to train birth advocates to engage deeply with the families, providers, and hospitals in their areas through our Community Advocate Training Program. We will bring the principles of the MFCI to life with our Mother-Friendly Provider designation, which will be a directory where consumers can come and find all types of providers that maintain low intervention rates and cesarean rates. Then on to the Mother-Friendly Hospital Certification Program. that not only institute practice guidelines, but has entire support system and training program, making the distinction meaningful and sought after. We know birth can be better. Will you take the pledge with me today? That we can see a future together where maternity care is truly collaborative and patient-centered. A future where people are given all of the information to make decisions about their care and that of their baby. We see the future of birth, and in this future, the United States is no longer last amongst developed countries in maternal mortality. In this future, Black babies are not twice as likely to die as their white counterparts. It's a future where maternity care decisions are no longer based in fear, liability concerns, financial concerns, or convenience, but are made with caring consciousness regarding what is truly best for families and their babies. Not only in the short term, but the long term as well. In this future, abuse, violence, coercion, and manipulation no longer exist in pregnancy and childbirth. Can you see it? It's possible, but only if we work together and engage. Take the pledge today. This pledge will be a living document showing the people in power that the consumer voice is strong and will be heard, and that how we are born matters. Please help us reach our goal of at least 10,000 signatures by sharing through email and social media outlets. For more information, check out our pledge page and the FAQs. Thank you for your support, and I look so forward to improving birth with you.